Good morning, Andrea. How are you doing today?
Morning. So far so good. How about you?
I'm doing good. How was your week?
It was a little busy. I was running errands with my mom, so it was a really busy week.
Great. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to continue with our topic today, and I'm glad that you had a good week. We're going to be talking about projects, how you balance your workload, and how you support others in the process. So basically, how was your week today? I mean, as far as work, tell me, what did you do at work? Did you face any issues this week?
It was a normal week. There hasn't been any issues yet. Just one update. This maybe is a critical situation that the company had, because there was a technical issue that freezed the activity of our financial company, because I'm working with this financial company, and freezed the service for 1 day and a half.
Wow.
Yes, that was really critical because the user experienced, but we were working actively to face this situation with all the customers that needed help, and it was fixed. So that was the only update that I had in my work.
Okay, so I want to do a little review from the previous class. Can you share an example of a project where you effectively balanced your own workload and supported others in achieving their goals?
An example of a project. Okay, this is maybe a situation that I think it works in those scenarios, that you need to empower each member of the team with a lead task. For example, if you are working in a sheet, for example, you need to share that sheet, but the work is turning really difficult, so you need to divide the leadership in different stage of the work. For example, you need someone that can check the data, some other one that can check the workload for each member of the team, even if they are not leaders, even if they are co-workers. So I think this is a good way, because each person is going to be focused in just one activity and can support the rest of the team.
Okay, so remember, focus on.
Focus on.
So I'm going to focus on, and then, for example, working on.
Okay.
Right? When we are working on a project, then we have to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, perfect. That's good. You were able to do that effectively. Can you describe a time when you use your problem-solving skills to streamline a process to improve efficiency in your work environment?
I'm going to speak about this example when I was working with aliments or with food. In this case, the best way is that you can have good quality of the food at the beginning. If you take the time and you training your team that you can receive the food in the best quality standards, the rest of the procedure is going to be easier. For example, if you request maybe, because I'm talking about a high volume of productions. So if you receive maybe 200 kilos of potato and you didn't check it when you are receiving it, maybe the half of those potatoes are going to waste in the process. So the best way is just make sure, and I think this applies for any type of project or work that you want to do, you need to make sure that you are going to start with the best quality.
Okay, so remember, potatoes. And then I think the word that you were trying to say is the food can spoil.
Yes, the food
Because if
can.
you buy, for example, 500 potatoes, but you only need 200, then the remaining 300, if you don't use it right away, they are going to spoil. And how critical do you think problem-solving skills are in the workplace?
Solving skills, I think that is really important. It's a skill that you need to think about it, and you need to learn, because this is about practice, and it is about that you wanted to enhance this ability, because this is really important. For example, in this catering or food industry, you need to think really fast about 3 or 5 things at the same time. So you need to be quicker, and you need to give answers with propriety, and you need to take responsibility. I think that is the most important part when you want to be problem solver, is that if you make a decision, you need to take the responsibility of that decision, even if you made a mistake. So take another 2 decisions in order to fix that mistake. So I think that is the most important part, that I'm going to choose this and I'm going to take the responsibility of that.
Okay, so I think that you need to be quick. You need to act, right, in a manner that is going to solve the problem. So you need to be quick. Okay, so basically what we're going to be working with is managing work dynamics, productivity, compensation, and well-being. When you read that title, managing work dynamics, productivity, compensation, and well-being, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Balance. I think balance is going to be the word that could describe this title.
Okay. And how about compensation? How does compensation come into play?
Compensation nowadays can take place in different areas. You can feel the compensation with not only with money. You can feel the compensation with free time, with time that you can enjoy different activities with your team. You can feel compensation with a bonus, with I don't know, when the company gives you a gift for you and your family, that is also compensation.
Okay, excellent. And is well-being important for you?
It is really important. Nowadays, and in my age, it's really important to feel well with myself and my environment in my personal life and professional life.
Okay, so you work, what is your work schedule?
Right now, I'm working from home, and my work schedule is from 1 p.m. until 10 p.m.
Do you like that schedule? Do you think that you have free time in the morning to run errands?
Yeah, I love that schedule because everything is open since 8 a.m. So if I need to run errands in a bank, I need to buy groceries, I need to visit any friend or anything, I am able to do it. It is because I am a morning person, so this works works for me. If you dislike to get up early in the morning, you are going to say, oh, no, that is not.
Okay, so that is not going to work for you.
That is not going to work for you.
So everything is open at that time. Everything is open in the morning.
Everything is open in the morning.
Okay, excellent. So basically, what we're going to do, the lesson outcome, is we're going to understand and recognize different types of modifiers.